Breaking news! What a game we had, my friend. The crowd went crazy with the performance of our players on the field. I don't know about you, but I can already smell the Super Bowl. This is going to be ours. If you believe in this, like this video and comment below. Go Lions! Let's get to the latest news. I'll tell you everything in detail, so stay with me until the end. Let's talk about Jahmyr Gibbs. This guy is making history in ways we haven't seen in decades. Gibbs has officially entered elite territory, becoming only the second player in NFL history with over 100 receptions and 25 rushing touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. The only other player to do so? Jaron James. This is some serious Hall of Fame company. Gibbs' 2024 regular season was nothing short of spectacular. He finished 5th in the league in rushing yards and tied for 1st in rushing touchdowns. Last night against the Vikings, he was unstoppable, racking up a career high for total touchdowns and playing a major role in our dominant 31-9 victory. This wasn't just another win, folks, it clinched the NFC's top seed for Detroit, giving us a crucial first-round bye as we look to make a deep playoff run. The offense has been firing on all cylinders all season, finishing 2nd in yards per game and leading the league in points per game, a true offensive powerhouse. Jared Goff? He just had the best season of his career, making this Lions team a true Super Bowl contender. But let's not forget the other side of the ball. Detroit's defense has faced its share of challenges this year, battling injuries left and right. But last night, they came out on top a lot. They completely shut down Sam Darnold and the Vikings offense, holding him to just 166 passing yards on a miserable 18 of 41 performance. It was Darnold's worst game of the season, and it couldn't have come at a better time for us. The defense may have finished the regular season ranked 20th in yards allowed, but they proved why they ranked 7th in points allowed when it mattered most. Now, Lions fans, the bye week gives us a rare opportunity to regroup and get healthy. Key players will have time to recover, and head coach Dan Campbell has this team peaking at just the right time. Ford Field is going to be a blast in the divisional round, and your energy, the fans, could make all the difference as we chase the dream of making it to New Orleans for the Super Bowl. So, what do you think, Lions fans? Is this the year Detroit finally makes history? Can Jahmyr Gibbs keep up this insane level of play? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. The Detroit Lions are officially the kings of the NFC North once again. With a dominant 31-9 victory over the Minnesota Vikings, the Lions not only clinched their 2nd consecutive division title but also secured the NFC's #1 seed for the first time in franchise history. This means all roads to Super Bowl 59 will go through Ford Field, giving Detroit a massive home field advantage. This season has been nothing short of historic. The Lions set a new franchise record with 15 wins, finishing the regular season at an incredible 15-2. Under the leadership of owner Sheila Hamp, general manager Brad Holmes, and head coach Dan Campbell, Detroit has transformed from a struggling franchise to an NFC powerhouse. It's clear this turnaround wasn't by accident. Every decision, every roster move, every hire has been intentional, with a long-term vision driving success. As Christian Boer put it on the latest episode of the Lone Wolves podcast, the front office, the coaching staff, the players, the training staff, even the ticket sellers have all bought into this vision. Brad Holmes, Dan Campbell, and Sheila Hamp have built something special, and now they're seeing the rewards. One of the standout stars this season has been Jahmyr Gibbs, who continues to dazzle in his breakout year. His performance against the Vikings was electric, scoring 4 touchdowns and proving once again why he's a key piece of this Lions offense. On the defensive side, Amick Robertson has been a difference maker, making crucial plays that kept Minnesota's offense completely out of rhythm. Now, with a first-round bye secured, the Lions have some time to rest, recover, and prepare for the divisional round. Ford Field is going to be rocking, and it's hard to imagine any team wanting to step into that atmosphere. The question now is, who will be the Lions' next opponent, and can Detroit continue this magical run all the way to New Orleans for the Super Bowl? Lions fans, we want to hear from you. Do you believe this 2024 squad is the greatest team in franchise history? The Detroit Lions absolutely dominated the Minnesota Vikings with a commanding 31-9 win in Week 18. And after the game, cornerback Amick Robertson delivered a powerful message that instantly went viral across social media, and it's something every Lions fan needs to hear. With everything on the line, the NFC North title, the #1 seed, home field advantage through the playoffs, Robertson stepped up and delivered, shutting down one of the league's top receivers, Justin Jefferson, holding him to just 3 catches for 54 yards. But it was what he said after the game that hit home for so many fans. Robertson stood in the Lions locker room and, surrounded by his teammates, said, "I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all, because y'all gave me a chance to showcase what I can do when they tried to bury me. But they can't bury what comes from the dirt. Let's get that big one. Let's keep on working. I love y'all, appreciate y'all." Chills, right? This team isn't just playing for wins, they're playing with heart, with grit, and with a bond that's unshakable. This message sums up exactly what Dan Campbell has built in Detroit: resilience, loyalty, and pure determination. This win wasn't just about securing a playoff spot, it was about making history. The Lions finished the regular season 15-2, the best record in franchise history, clinching the NFC's top seed for the first time ever. Ford Field will be rocking as the playoffs come through Detroit. The energy, the passion, it's all there. A huge part of this success? Running back Jahmyr Gibbs. He tied a franchise record with 4 touchdowns in this win, scoring 3 in the second half alone. The dude is unstoppable. Gibbs finished the regular season with 20 touchdowns, making history alongside legends like O.J. Simpson and Marshall Faulk for his insane dual-threat production. Now, we can't ignore the challenges ahead. The Lions have been dealing with a lot of injuries, with key players like rookie cornerback Terrion Arnold, guard Kevin Zeitler, and defensive lineman Pat O'Connor all leaving the game with injuries. The first round bye comes at the perfect time, giving the team a chance to rest and recover before the divisional round. But let's talk defense. This squad stepped up big time against the Vikings. Robertson's lockdown coverage on Jefferson was elite, and the entire secondary brought the heat. On the flip side, Jared Goff had a rough game, with 2 interceptions, but there's no doubt he'll bounce back when it matters most. So, Lions fans, the stage is set. Ford Field will be rocking. The energy is electric. Detroit is 2 wins away from making history and finally reaching that Super Bowl stage. We want to hear from you. What do you think of Amick Robertson's viral message? Do you think the Lions have what it takes to go all the way? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of this incredible playoff run. Let's make some noise, Lions fans. One pride, go Lions!